Hello everybody, Billy Hanks here, and joined by Crafty Lou again, and I'm going to be doing another LEGO flip through, and this time we're going to go through fall 2008. So yeah, that was 8 years ago, so this one's pretty old. If you guys don't know, 2008 was one of my favorite years for LEGO, and you'll see why. And on the front cover, Star Wars is featured this time around. This is when the Clone Wars came out, so we have a lot of Clone Wars sets. And first up, we have the Republic gunship. And I remember getting the set, and I was really psyched, and it was totally worth its money, because this set is freaking phenomenal. I know a lot of people don't like the way the minifigure faces look on the Clone Wars. It doesn't bug me as much. Oh, and they got Obi-Wan's hair completely wrong in the magazine, because it does not look like that in real life. So, great set. Then here we have some more Clone Wars stuff. We have the AT-TE Walker, bunch of Clone Wars keychains, B-19 Torrent, and we also have the Magna Guard Starfighter. And I didn't get any of these except a few of the keychains.
I want to see the keychains. Oh.
So yeah, I mean, they're great sets. Then here we have some more Star Wars. 2 more Clone Wars. We have the Separatist Spider Droid, which now they call the Homing Spider Droid. Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, which I believe is a class Delta 1 or 2, something like that. We have Rogue Shadow, which was one of the only LEGO Star Wars video game based sets that they've had. And I really do like it. The minifigures are fucking amazing. And here we have the Twilight. And no, not Vampire Twilight, but Star Wars Twilight. The ship that everyone's forgotten about. Here we have the droid gunship, which has been remade a few times. Same with the Spider Droid. Actually, the most recent one came out like a month ago at the time of this recording. And here we have some more stuff, and this is not Clone Wars. We have 2 battle packs over here.
God, there's a lot of Star Wars.
Yep, it's like got 550 sets in the whole theme or something. I got these 2 battle packs on Easter.
I remember when you got those.
Yeah, on Easter or something. And I really do like them. The Shadow Trooper was awesome. But it was really fun to buy a bunch of these so you could like build up your Rebel army and your Stormtrooper army. But nowadays, it's kind of harder to get Stormtroopers pretty cheap. More keychains, which is awesome.
Whee!
We have the UCS General Grievous, which is not really talked about a whole lot nowadays. But I think it's great. And right down here, we also have a t-shirt. And yeah, really like the General Grievous. Over here we have the motorized walking AT-AT, and that was the last time they made a motorized one, I think. But they've made 2 more since this one, I think. I got the AT-AP Walker, which I got for Christmas or something. Hailfire Droid and Spider Droid, which I got with my own money, I think. Here we have the rest of the UCS sets. And we have, up here we have Vader's TIE Advanced, which I forgot was a UCS set until I flipped to this page. I forgot that set existed. We have the AT-ST, and man, these things were priced pretty awesomely. Like this one, $50. That's not bad for that, because usually that was $80. It's got 1,066 pieces. It's a good deal. Down here, we have the one and only UCS Millennium Falcon. And yeah, this is one of the most iconic LEGO sets of all time, and it is one of my favorites. Although I never got it, because I was only like 7 when that set came out. So 6 or 7, one of the two. It's a little too tricky for me at that time. But I was going to buy it secondhand, but it's like $5,000 sealed, so maybe just save up my money. Here we have Death Star 2, which is interesting. It looks just like the Death Star 2. And I do like the way it looks. It's accurate and all. It's awesome, but I don't know if I'd buy a giant set of gray bricks like that. Here we have the Imperial Star Destroyer. And when this magazine came out in 2008, this was on the market for like 6 years. It came out in 2002. Oh, and here we have Indiana Jones. I really, really, really like Indiana Jones quite a bit. Actually, I have all these sets right here. The Motorcycle Chase was great, $10 set. Indiana Jones and the Lost Tomb, that was also good. It had a sticker of R2-D2 and C-3PO. Temple Escape, well, even the critics say it's good. Award winner. And I really did like that set quite a bit. Over here we have some Kingdom of the Crystal Skull sets. I've got the Jungle Duel set, but I don't have the River Chase or the Temple of the Crystal Skull. I didn't get those two. And these two look pretty interesting, but if they were out right now, I don't know if I'd buy them. Maybe this one. Oh, and we have the original Agents theme. This is, if you guys don't know, is in my top 5 favorite themes of all time. And I actually had the whole theme except for that set. I don't know why I never got the Swamp Raid, but just never really got around to it. Here we have the Jetpack Pursuit. And this one, I really love that set. I wish I still had it built, but I do have the 2014 one still built. And then here we have the Speedboat Rescue, which is also a great set. I do like that one, except it is sort of a pain in the ass to like tie string on some Lego sets, but you live, you learn, I guess. And here we have the Turbo Chase. That's actually my favorite not Ultra Agents, that's comes later. My favorite original Agent set because all the silver in it, it was awesome. Volcano Base, another great one. Gold Hunt, also another great one. Actually, the truck doesn't look that good, but all the gold and the plane, I just really love those. Here we have City. This was like the 3rd year for City or something, and they were doing.
Like City. It's one of my favorite themes.
Yep, it's one of Crafty Lou's favorite themes. I think her favorite theme is Friends, right? Crafty Lou.
Yeah, I guess.
And they were doing Coast Guard at this time.
Have you ever realized how comfortable it is to lay on the floor?
Nope. Anyway, I really like the Coast Guard set right here. This one, it doesn't really interest me. This one doesn't really interest me either. I mean, it's good, it looks good, but it's just
It's
meh.
more of a meh.
And then these 3 sets down here, I've got all these 3 sets. And actually, yeah, I think I got all these for my birthday, plus the Ultra Agents, or not Ultra Agents, Jesus, the Agents Mission HQ set.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I got these for my 8th birthday with some of the Agent stuff and a few Star Wars. And for some reason, this set is my favorite out of the whole Coast Guard stuff, because I don't know why, but it really interests me for some reason. I know it's a few pieces, but yeah, I don't know. I think it was the year the Ore came out, maybe not, but I don't know. That's my favorite Coast Guard set.
Pieces.
Yeah, that's my favorite Coast Guard set of all time. I hate to admit that, but it is. Here we have some police stuff. They were doing police this time. This was before Lego was all obsessed with police for City. We've got the police helicopter up here. The police platoon set, they've never remade that set for like one of their modern police sets, as I call it. Here we have the cargo plane. Police station, which I do have. I also have the 2011 one. And those are the only police stations I have. And then there's the mobile command, which is an interesting idea, but I've never seen one of those in real life. And some of my relatives are cops, and I've been to a police station and checked it out. Never saw one of those, so I don't know where Lego's getting their ideas from. Here we have a bunch of smaller city sets, which I do really like. I have a couple of these. I got the street or public works, the builder, police officer, and the dock and patient. Here we have the service station, which is a great set. I wish I got it. Here we have the XXL mobile crane, which I think is one of the first city sets of all time. I might be mistaken on that, though. So just go to brickset.com. The advent calendar. I do like the advent calendars. I think I only got one, which was a Star Wars one in like 2011. I got that at Legoland one time when I was like 5 or something. Turn the page. And they have a bunch of cheap sets under $10, which is, you don't see much nowadays. I mean, the only sets that are under $10 are Polybags and Mixels, but they're still good. Here we have the Mini Digger, the Airplane Mechanic, Off-Road Fire Truck, Police Car, which I do have, Street Sweeper, Mini Forklift. Then we have all these racer sets, which, good parts packs, I guess. We've got some Mars Mission right here. I've got both these, and Fantasy Air, I also have both of these, and I also have all these creator sets, even though I'm not one for creator. I think I want them at a birthday party or something. Down here we've got a bunch of keychains. Turn the page. Bunch of service stuff. And we've got some other stuff here. Actually still have that ice tray.
Ice tray.
Yep. We got Brickmaster, which I did have for a while in 2008. So I have these two, but not that one. Pick a Brick Wall. Love Pick a Brick Wall. I've got Creator. These two they look good, but they're just meh. Never really interest me. This I do have. Just the only reason I got it though is because of the gold brick, which is kind of a shit excuse to get a $50 or $40 set. But hey, it's 700 pieces for $40. Can't really argue with that deal. That set, the fairy, it's kind of what I said with these two sets. It's just it looks good, but it's not something I'd buy. Same with the play rug. The base plate, actually, I've got the gray one, which I use for filming, which is right up here. The reason I'm not using it now is because I'm doing a flip through. And I think Crafty Lou has that set, right? Crafty Lou?
I have no clue.
I don't know, I think I saw it somewhere. Oh, we got SpongeBob. This is when they were doing SpongeBob
Actually,
sets.
I think mine was the newer version.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I get mixed up with those. Anyway, they were doing SpongeBob back then. And I actually used to be a big fan of SpongeBob, so I had all three of these.
SpongeBob was like our father.
Yeah.
Not really, but...
No. I was going to say, Jesus, Crafty Lou, you're going a little crazy. Here we have some keychains, which never got any of those except Miss Puff. And we got some Castle Fantasy Air stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, Crafty Lou's
Still
starting.
makes me laugh.
Now, Fantasy Era, this is my favorite castle sub-theme of all time. I really do like the chess. Never got it, though. Neither did I get the coin bank. I think I got that somewhere. I don't remember where. I think I found it in the dollar section of Target. And like I said, I just really, really, really love Fantasy Air Castle. It's my favorite of all time. We got some of the troll stuff, which, oh god, I love the troll stuff. I got that one. Never got that, because I was going to get that set, but I chose some Star Wars set over it.
I think
Oh, and this one, this is pretty good. Oh, I've got the Dwarf set, which is awesome. Got that one. I was going to get that, but I was like, nah, I'll just get the Battle Wheel instead. We got Mars Mission. I also did really like this theme, too. Because, like I said, I am sort of biased to 2008 LEGO, so... Yeah, I mean, I never got any of the sets on this page. Although that set always interested me just because of the green flames, which is sort of rare. We've got Racers, which is...
Oops, sorry.
Crafty Lou.
I didn't mean
Anyways,
to.
I was saying...
Oh, it's dark. Never mind. Sorry, guys.
Anyways, I was saying... Racers, never really cared for it, but I do respect it, so... Never had any of these sets. Appreciate it. Here we have some Bionicle. I love Bionicle, but I never really got much Bionicle this time. You can see some of the characters, some of the Toa. That's the only Bionicle set I think I got in 2008 is the Rocco T3. And this is when they were doing vehicles, which they don't do anymore in Bionicle, which I kind of wish they would. Technic, like I said, I respect it, but wouldn't buy it. I've got some of those power functions for something else. Yeah, Technic's, it's alright. And we have the Mindstorms NXT, the first one. Never got it, but it does look pretty cool. And we have some of those weird factory sets, like the Star Justice, Space Skulls, Custom Car Garage, and the Market Street modular is actually part of factory too, according to Brickset.com. And I always had a weird interest with this theme, because it was like an early version of LEGO Ideas.
I like this.
The hotel. Or
No,
Cafe
like
Corner.
This whole theme.
Yeah, the
itself.
modulars. Yeah, I got the Cafe Corner, which is the first modular. That was the second.
Boom.
Green Grocer was the third.
I like this one, the
Yeah.
hotel.
Oh
my.
I've got a deep respect for the modulars. Oh, and here we have it. Alright, I can't do that anymore. Okay, the Taj Mahal. This is the biggest LEGO set of all time. Yep.
I remember when you got this. Oh, sorry.
Town Plan, yeah, I got that, but we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Okay, the biggest LEGO set of all time. Everyone thinks it's the Millennium Falcon, but this one beats it by like 400 pieces. And that was only $300 back then. Jesus Christ, I paid $350 for the Helicarrier, and that was only like $2,900.
Jesus.
That's a pretty good deal. Volkswagen Beetle, never really cared for that set. People say it looks a little too studded on the front,
Studdy.
but I actually like it when Lego does that. I know some people don't, but it makes it look Legolized, which I do like.
Legalized. It's legally blind.
And here we have Town Plan, which I got Christmas 2008.
It's legally blind.
Okay, crafty. And I just really love this set. Like, I love the movie theater. Gas station's pretty cool. I like this a lot too. Oh, and the cars were awesome. And it came with gold bricks, which is amazing because gold bricks show up in like every Lego video game. So it's kind of cool to have some of those in real life, and I actually do have them. I'd have to find it though.
Oh.
Back here, that's when the Death Star came out, and it just got discontinued like earlier this year. All right. So yeah, that's the Lego Fall 2008 catalog. Tell me in the comments what you guys think below. Like I said, I was sort of biased because 2008 was one of my favorite years for Lego. Anyway, I will continue doing this, so check back my channel. Later.